Joine was titze, ich habe euch sitze mit der Joine Morgenstern, asten was dit a Sach von helfen mit Spuches, sie was haben noch leider Kinder nach Heim sommer kommen ist für der Jahr. Joine fürstlich da gebeten, letzte Woche begrüßt gelegt, dass die gefällt wir sind das School Investina put out your name and number and you like not so excited about put your name in the public, but ich habe nicht gewusst, ich habe schon kein Breire, Menschen mir super, ich bin mir treffen einer was hilft und ich habe verstanden als you're the right person to reach out and that's why I'm here, because I feel that all of wissen the true picture.
Got it.
In nicht habe Schulen als jeden Licht du weißt den andere jeden. So was geht vor again.
Okay. Darf man nicht beten. It's my siddur. But the reason why I agreed to this interview is ich halt as once it got out there, darf ich ein bisschen masbesames guy to fool. People should understand a little bit the broader picture, what the problem is, what we could do to make it a little bit easier. Ich rede schnell. I'm going to explain myself quickly because I don't want to hold everybody up. But this is the picture. We're going to focus on reality. I made some notes over here so I could get to the point. Rosh Mosdos and Shashuam, they're all good people. They're all good friends of mine. They work very hard. They're overloaded with stress. Mention Rif and Zai. Mention they don't have night and they don't have day. They have financial pressure and they have in-school pressure as well. It's the worst job in the world by far. And anybody that wants to do it should do it. Don't knock them. They're working hard. Number two, Lakewood had tremendous growth over the last 10 years. We can't just have a massive on how this grew. Mosdos didn't grow, just a drop of what the people grew. So automatically we have a problem. Number three is there's a whole new concept of diversity in Lakewood. So nicht nur, wie sie vielleicht sagen, Yeshiva ingelad, Koil ingelad, Apur Hasidish ingelad. It's all over the place. And as it becomes all over the place, we need to have Mosdos that address all the different types. It's not going to work the cookie cutter type of Mosdos that's good for everybody. So the erste Sache will ich sagen für jeder Mensch, soll sich wegsetzen mit seinem Ruf, and he should tell him and his wife should sit down with the roof, be honest with us. Where do we belong? Don't assume that you belong somewhere or you'd like to go somewhere based on what you'd like. It has to be reality. Speak to somebody you trust to actually give you guidance where you should go. Number one. Number two is a very important matter. We as the Askunim that are trying to help this matter are looking for people to work along with us to help this issue. We started a project called Lakewood Mosdos Initiative to address the issue of the Mosdos HaChinuch in Lakewood. What we do is we track the data from all the Mosdos, how many kids applied, how many were accepted, what types, where they should go. Could we open up another class? Could we not open up another class? Last year we fundraised, we opened another class in a certain girls' school, we filled it up with Hashem, they're doing well. We tried opening up another class in the boys' school. It didn't work because of the infrastructure in the building. We helped another Mosdos establish themselves a little stronger so people are going to want to go there. We opened up a high school to accommodate girls that were not in school. We did a lot of work. This year, we're going to hopefully do even a better job. And we're probably going to have to do many different things. We might have to open up a new Mosdos, a new girls' school, a new boys' school, a high school. There's a lot of things that are needed.
Now, I have a question. You talk about opening up new schools, and I know jede Stück Zeit einfach neue schools, neue girls' schools, boys' schools. In der Arbeit nicht. Nicht der Arbeit nicht. Die Mitchen sich willen nicht anschicken, du und da. Why? Was kann man suchen von dem? Are they right? Are they not right?
Nobody wants to be the first one doing anything. There is a solution. It's twofold. People have to work together with the solution. We are going to put together a group of Rosh Mosdos that people trust, that are very successful. They are going to be on a board in order to build the next level of schools.
Wow.
So therefore, it's going to be them with the experience.
Smart.
And that's the way that people are going to have to trust the Mosdos. If somebody has a very successful school and he's opening up another one, putting in another administrator, but hiring Menalim, it's going to be okay.
Wow.
But I need
One second, why can't you just do it in the existing schools, just open up more
buildings are done. Additions are not always possible. building. Some schools could have 2 parallel classes, some could have 3, but after that they're done. They need to build a new building. No one really wants to go into that mode of discussing building new buildings. We're talking about millions of dollars. We could. If we have a fund of $10 million, we could do that. We don't have one yet.
So die wir das gut gerne fundraising für die Sachen?
We don't have a choice. We got a couple of donations last year, and we worked very hard, and we still have balance sheets from last year that needs to be covered. The only way to deal with this is to have a fund that we could work with to accomplish a couple of things. A, to help open up new classes. B, to take very talented young people who are capable of running schools, tell them that it's not going to be their worry alone, that we're going to be behind them. Get the Mosdos that are doing this for a long time to stand behind this project as well. Money, experience, and talent can help get this done. But I need the Ingalat to witness this and work along with us. If they are not going to send to new schools when we open good schools, then we're never going to help this problem.
Wow, stark. Joine, this that the Mosdos are sometimes saying that Platz. Is that true?
It's true. No, it's true. You could go and it's public knowledge. You could go into the computers. The schools, Halucha zooked up to 25. Everybody's way past that. The teachers, I spoke to a principal, a lady principal yesterday. She said she has 29 in each primary. If she puts one more in, the teacher said she's walking. She's leaving. So everybody's maxed out. Kind of schlecht. It's very painful, this situation.
And to open a parallel kid is to do Platz, or it costs more money?
There is parallel. They have sometimes 2, 3. At some situations, we're going to have to open new schools. Some we could work with the existing schools. But we're trying to do our best. We're working on it. We are actually going to do a campaign in a couple of weeks. It's going to be called Lakewood Mosdos Initiative. I think the title is called Missing Room or something like that. And again, it's very important. People that care for this noise, we're going to have to work together on fixing this.
So, Joine, I hope you're not the only one who's got the ganze Alve. Who's the Vaad, was run the organization that just got from?
First of all, there's very capable Rabbanim involved Rabbanim in this cause. If people noticed before Yom Tov there were signs in the Buta Madrushim, it was a sign under the Lakewood Mosdos Initiative about people to new parents to fill out forms. The 4 Rabbanim are Rabbi Efraim from Chassam Sofer, Efraim Feder, there's Rav Katz from Howell, and Rav Spitze from Square Dain. See, I only joined this initiative a couple of years. Stu Yidden do in Lakewood was am weggegeben, believe in Nefesh for many years before me. There's Rabbi Yossi Atlas, there's Rabbi Rumi Green, who did tremendous work. And all of us together, we're going to do this.
Gewaltig, Rabbi Joine, wieso kann man reachen? Just is there a phone number, is there a website, or there's something that we can give more information? Eine darf help.
Okay, so technically, this became way too big of a organization that people just call private phone numbers. It just doesn't work anymore. We opened a website where you could write in things and email lakewoodmosdos.org. Lakewood Mosdos, Mosdos.org, and you can communicate with whoever needs to be communicated over there. One of the first things that we're going to do once we put together the funds is to hire somebody. It's volunteer alone is going to be very difficult. We need to hire somebody to actually be involved full-time, communication, dealing with putting together schedules. It's a full-time job. That's one of the things that I'm looking forward to that.
Noch eine Sache am Ende. Der Masse, die Parents, was haben die Kinder jetzt in der Heim. Sagen wir nicht, jede Tag über sei a pain, so a kreis. Was kann man jetzt mit den Kindern sind jetzt in der Heim? I mean, for waiting till the organization is going to be, the money is going to be fundraised and everything. Der Masse, jeden Tag is a Kind in der Heim. It's pain.
So behind the scenes, there's talks every single day. Tut's andere Mahalchem. Unfortunately, ich habe es gesagt bei Drusche mit alle Gabuam, 99% is not good enough in our business. Wie lange du Kinder in daheim, we're not going to be okay. It's a very painful, I'm very aware of it. It's a gefährliche Sache. The bottom line is, me probitu 1 bei 1 bei 1. It's a schwere Neuse. So to finalize, in short, I think it's important before everybody applies to a school, they should sit down with somebody they trust, whether it's a Ruva family member, understand where they belong and they should apply to the places where they belong. Number two, they should understand right now we have an infrastructure problem, and I would welcome everybody's help that could help grow this. Please come join us. And number three, the schools are good people. They're trying their hardest. And yes, it trefft sich du dort a masse, but al pi rav, they're people working very hard. Setit ze vai, they're stressed out. Give them a break.
Shkoich Rabbi Yoni, da habe ich das Sache auf die für jüdische Kinder, and I wish, als sagen noch als Menschen wie dir, halt dich als der Problem. Als stutz Menschen so gehen und suchen als Lakewood the problem oder the Mosdos the problem, soll wissen, als mit der richtigen Seite der Schmai, mit der richtigen Koich, kann jeder eine zugeben zu der Hälfte, wie es darf sie sein.
Shkoich, der Eibisch hat mich reingelegt in the position, and we still this ma shlichus, so I'm going to continue. Anybody that feels that they're capable of helping, begive, b'mamoina, any way possible to be creative, please go onto our website, send an email, and I would be very interested in hearing what everybody has to say. Just again, my heart goes out for everybody that's not in school. It's a gefährliche Sache. Man geht nach arbeiten, man geht nach bebieden. And I was just helping me, so I'm that this should not be an issue in Lakewood anymore.
Oh mein.